Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Top of the Morning by Mint, your weekday newscast that brings you 5 major stories from the world of business. It's Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. My name is Nelson John. Let's get started. Indian benchmark indices, the Nifty and the Sensex, saw a marginal rise on Tuesday as traders remained cautious ahead of the US Fed's policy decision. The Nifty ended the session with a 0.14% gain, while the Sensex ended with a 0.11% rise. On Tuesday, we wrote about Brookfield's plan to venture into the semiconductor fabrication sector. This sector is hot. Today, Gulveen Aulak and Shovik Das report that the Adani Group wants a piece of this pie too. It's planning a joint venture with Israeli-based company Tower Semiconductor. The JV will be based in Maharashtra's Raigad district. While the chips to come out of this factory will meet the Adani Group's requirements, they will also cater to foreign demand. Millions of investors are trying to make a small fortune in IPOs. Every new listing, irrespective of its size, is oversubscribed dozens of times at least. Why? Cases like Bajaj Housing Finance, which doubled when it debuted on Dalal Street on Monday. Listing day gains aren't a new concept, but it's incredibly difficult to secure an allotment for a new IPO. Sachin Ningtakungjam writes about strategies one could adopt if they want a better chance at securing allotment. You can apply via the shareholder quota or the small high net worth investor quota as well. This is a good read if you've missed out on some of the blockbuster IPOs we've had this year. Urban Company's early investors Steadview Capital, Elevation Capital and Accel are eyeing a partial exit, planning to sell off stakes worth $100 to $150 million. This move is part of a broader trend where early backers cash out before a company hits the public markets. An Urban Company is preparing for an IPO next year. This secondary sales led to old investors liquidate at valuations slightly under Urban Company's estimated $2.6 billion, a strategic move as they near the end of their fund cycles. Mint's Neha Shah and Priyam Badasi report on the secondary share sale at Urban Company, something that reflects a broader trend in the Indian startup scene. What's your portfolio mix? Most savvy investors would say stocks, mutual funds, gold and real estate. But here's a new player in town. Rare collectibles. Deepti Sharma writes that the Indian investors are diversifying into luxury items like art, vintage cars, and luxury watches. Rare Japanese whiskies are part of such investments too, as the market now has both buyers and sellers. Some experts believe that these collectibles will turn into a key asset class. What rich Indians once bought for personal enjoyment are now treated as investments that could give you a decent return. Back in 2013, India launched a plan to strengthen small farmers by creating farmer-producer companies or FPCs, giving them the power to negotiate better deals and manage resources collectively, similar to successful dairy co-ops like Amul. Farmers buy shares in these FPCs, which then operate under the Companies Act. This shields them from political and bureaucratic hustles and allows them to tap into government grants. Fast forward to today, and there are over 9,000 FPCs with more than 2 million members, about 28% of whom are women. Right, Sayantan Bera? These FPCs have broadened their reach, securing licenses to sell everything from seeds to processed foods, helping farmers get better prices and market access. However, it's all not smooth sailing. Many FPCs struggle with getting enough working capital. High interest rates from loans make growth tough. That's all for today. Thank you for joining in. We are eagerly looking forward to our next Top of the Morning episode, which will be packed with fresh business news. Until then, have a great day.